deep blue, royal icing or glaze? That's a common question. So you know what I did? I hit up Uncle Sam. He makes cookies. I don't know if you know that, but he makes cookies too. And I'm going to show you how to make that beautiful deep blue icing. And if you stay tuned to the next video right after this, I'll also show you how to make a deep red royal icing. And I'll have this written out in a recipe form on my website under 4th of July cookies. I'll leave that link below for you. And so I'll adjust the camera and we'll get into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start off with a royal blue. And I like to use, everybody knows I like to use a Mary color. They're the brightest, best colors I feel. I also like to include navy blue and just a tad bit of super black. Okay, and we also have some water here to get it the right consistency. Okay, I just have some royal icing here, and it's uncolored, probably, about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup. I'm sorry, I didn't measure that. So first off, we'll add a little bit of water, just not much, because you'll be adding more liquid with the gel colors. You always want to use gel colors for those that do not know. The little bottles of the cheap stuff you get in the stores, they don't give you the vibrancy of color, and at the same time, they're really, really watered down, and it just doesn't work well with the royal icing, or even buttercream for that matter. So you want to do the fold technique. See? Otherwise, if you're just, I see some cookiers online, and they'll take a spoon, just a teaspoon, and they'll just stir it really fast, and all that's doing is whipping bubbles into it. I seldom have problem with getting, having bubbles in there. Okay, so that's about the consistency I want. It's not flood consistency. We'll go with royal blue, and I'll use the most for it, I think. So we're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll try that anyway. And navy blue, let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. And black, we're going to want just a tiny bit, not even a whole drop, just barely a little bit. Get on the clean part of my spatula. There, just a little drop. Okay. And again, we're just going to want to fold it back and forth and scrape the edges every now and then. And that's really all there is to it. Now, this is going to be really deep blue. If you let it set overnight, or like 6-8 hours, you're going to see that it's going to get darker. That kind of blooms or develops the color to leave it set, which is really what you want to do. And if it's not quite dark enough, you don't feel, you can always add more. But you want to make sure it's all stirred in there. Keep scraping the edges and make sure it's all off the bottom, which is why I like glass bowls. And I think these glass bowls are great. I believe they're Anchor Hawking, but you can get them cheap with the lids, the plastic lids. And that's how I store my royal icing in the freezer. So I don't have to keep making, I have like seriously 20 to 25 different colors in the freezer at any given time. because I don't use it all with each one, and it's perfectly good for months and months out that way. So that's the royal, or the royal, that's the color I really want to achieve. And the consistency. Not quite flood, but outline for sure. Alrighty, so there you have the blue royal icing or glaze. And stay tuned next and watch the red royal icing making. And we will catch you later. Take care. Bye-bye.